Hey yo, what is going on everybody? Depraved Slash here. We are back with another music reaction. I'm Depraved.
I'm Hellcat.
And together we are
HellaDepraved.
Yes, we are. I've been excited to listen to this. So I bought this individual song. And then I have also bought Crook and Joel Ortiz's new album, Hard.
Right.
All of which we'll be getting reacted to at some point soon. You guys are going to see probably over the course of the next few days more of that than the normal covering things from smaller artists and whatnot, just to get through them. I definitely want to check this out.
Right.
This album for sure. But this song specifically is actually Family Bvsiness, which is Crook and some members of his family. I don't remember who.
It's super cool though.
But
I'm excited.
You know, we fucks with Crooked over here. And this track is actually produced by Eminem.
Oh.
Which was the big hype behind it.
Okay.
Initially.
Well, I mean, Crook
I'm here for Crook's lyrics.
Deserves its own hype. Yeah, is what I was going to say. But
it's cool Eminem produced it, but it is cool at the same time. A lot of people don't understand Eminem does produce music. A lot of his own stuff is self-produced. Yeah. So. And
he does a great job. I understand the hype behind it, but yeah, again, we're here for Crook himself.
We're here for King Crook. So, with that being said, and his family.
I think that would be the coolest thing if I had somebody in my family that was some form of artist to be invited to be. That would be, you know, one of those things that you save for posterity. And it's amazing.
But yes, we are super stoked to check this out. So with that being said, we're going to slash up and break it down as we do.
Hopefully.
This is Family Bvsiness. Skip this ad. If you guys are looking for something that's going to take less than 5 to 10 minutes,
go away.
You're in the wrong place. There will be lots of pauses to talk about bars, because we're more of a breakdown channel than a reaction channel. I mean, it is our first time listening to it, so it is a true reaction. But we're breaking down lyrics.
That's why we listen to this type of music in the first place.
Yes. So, without further ado, also, much love to Planet Breakdown. Love the dads. Without further ado,
pause away.
Family Bvsiness, skip this ad. Let's go.
I let my chopper off on Facebook Live, yeah. I'm doing every drug on Instagram.
Hold on.
Turn it up just a little.
Yeah, we're going to turn this up.
Oh, it's already out. It didn't even burst my eardrums. That is surprising.
No, it's very low. Hold on. And I know why it's low.
Oh, okay.
This is usually at about 60.
Oh.
Hold on. And then this, not muted, is usually at about 50-ish.
Okay.
That should be a little better.
All right. Yes.
I let my chopper off on Facebook Live, yeah. I'm doing every drug on Instagram right now. I let my...
I already know where this is going. It's starting to make fun of all these other rappers out here.
Right.
Who did that? Hope, I think, was doing that in one of Dwayne's reactions. Pew pew. Anyways.
Yeah, I'm doing every drug on Instagram right now. I let my chopper off on Facebook Live, yeah. I'm doing every drug on Instagram right now. Dip dip dab, dip dip dab, dip dip dab. In 5 minutes you can skip this ad. In 5 minutes you can skip this ad. Yeah, dip dip dab. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Metaphors and metal-nature. Leave your dead on a stretcher. Comedic intelligence with a melanin texture. I'm addressing the elephant.
Ooh, okay.
Ooh, I'm addressing the elephant in the room.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
I like the
melanin texture.
All right.
I like that.
All right, he's coming with the speedy chopper flow.
It's a little slower, so we're gonna try and catch it. But yeah, definitely.
Metal-nature. Leave your dead on a stretcher. Comedic intelligence with a melanin texture. I'm addressing the elephant. You fellas are stepping the weapon.
He says comedic.
He said leave your dad on a stretcher.
Well, he says comedic. How did he say that?
Sure. Leave your dead on a stretcher. Comedic intelligence with a
comedic intelligence with melanin texture. Chromatic is colorful. Chromatic.
Right. Right.
Element.
Okay.
So, and that's why it says with a melanin texture.
Right.
Okay.
And I like the mixed metaphor because melatonin is actually a colorful pigment. It's not a texture.
Right.
So I like that he's
playing the
and chromatic is the color wheel scheme versus intelligence. But I like how he's mixing them up.
Metaphors and metal nature. Leave you dead on a stretcher. Comedic intelligence with a melanin texture. I'm addressing the elephant. You fellas are stepping a weapon. X on my skeleton. A set of metal detectors. Yeah. Tinted windows in a rental with a pistol, nigga. I can get you, but I'm gonna hit you on the instrumental presented by M-Ho. Yeah.
Ooh! He says, I could get you, but I'm gonna hit you on the instrumental. I like it. I like it.
I do.
Yeah. Tinted windows in a rental with a pistol, nigga. I can get you, but I'm gonna hit you on the instrumental presented by M-Ho. Yeah. And I'm M-Ho-Tep. Surgical like that medical expert.
I am M-Ho-Tep, which is Egyptian god.
Yeah. Well, no. Pharaoh.
Is it Pharaoh? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Pharaoh.
Yeah.
Well, they thought they were gods.
They did. They did. They were descended from the gods and would ascend.
I can get you, but I'm gonna hit you on the instrumental presented by M-Ho. Yeah, and I'm M-Ho-Tep. Surgical
presented by M.
Huh?
I'm gonna hit you on the instrumental presented by M-Ho.
Mm. See, this is why we do good together because I did not catch that. Just saying.
Step in the weapon, X on my skeleton, a set of metal detectors. Yeah, tinted windows in a rental with a pistol, nigga. I can get you, but I'm gonna hit you on the instrumental presented by M-Ho. Yeah.
Tinted windows.
Well, when he says I'm gonna step on, well, you step on my skeleton X, is he talking about American X with the curb stomp?
No, I think he's more referencing Weapon X.
Okay.
From Wolverine.
Okay, that makes sense. The metal skeleton.
And there was something else he just said there as well.
Detectors, yeah. Tinted windows in a rental with a
tinted windows in a rental with a, which he goes on
right.
to say the thing about M.
Right.
M had lyrics very similar to that in Music to Be Murdered, but I don't remember exactly which song. But
I do remember what you're talking about, though. Yeah.
pistol, nigga. I can get you, but I'm gonna hit you on the instrumental presented by M-Ho. Yeah, and I'm M-Ho-Tep. Surgical like that medical expert. Now I got a 9-piece. Aim it at your mind. Better pray. Better find your God. I'm feeling like Pac. Better call on Yahweh. Amen. Ra. Nigga, find Allah.
Yes!
Mm.
Oh.
Now he's going into the religious schemes.
Yeah, but that was also like, that was a Pac flow. And he's talking about him, and you better find your God. Amun-Ra was an Egyptian god, and then Allah obviously is the Islamic god. This is this is exactly why I like the Dream Tapes too. Was all of the mythological and religious references that were blended, and he's doing it again.
I'm feeling like Pac. Better call on Yahweh. Amen. Ra. Nigga, find
Yahweh.
Allah. Find Allah. Because I rip an artist to shred. That mean find your arm, leg, arm in your head. That shit.
That's brutal. Yeah, so he mentioned Yahweh in there too, which is Jesus, kind of the Jewish version,
right, of
God. Sorry,
I wouldn't know.
Yahweh
this is over my
God
religious knowing.
Judaism.
Nigga, find Allah, because I rip an artist to shred. That mean find your arm, leg, arm in your head. The shit inside of me is sick inside of me, sticking gonorrhea, dick inside of a body that's already dead.
Ooh, ew, yuck.
Necro bars.
Oh, with gonorrhea. Oh. Not only is it necrophilia, but it's gonorrhea on top of it. Y'all keep your dick to yourselves. I'm just telling you.
That was fucking great.
Oh, I like the flow though.
Find Allah, because I rip an artist to shred. That mean find your arm, leg, arm in your head. The shit inside of me is sick inside of me, sticking gonorrhea, dick inside of a body that's already dead. I'm top dog at the bottomless pit, but I don't do tricks except when I'm cocking your bitch. She in the mall shopping for shit. She throwing a 10.
I don't do tricks until I'm cocking your bitch.
Yeah, but I'm top dog and I don't do tricks.
And he called your chick a trick. Okay.
Oh.
Bottomless pit, but I don't do tricks except when I'm cocking your bitch. She in the mall shopping for shit. She throwing a tantrum. Damn, I mean copping a fit. Face it.
Tantrum. Copping a fit.
An outfit.
Well, for the shopping, but tantrum and a fit were both in reference to seizures. That's what they used to be called.
Right. But also at the same time, copping a fit, talking about a fit of, basically throwing a tantrum.
Yeah.
But also, like I said, it's the double with outfit.
And because she's in a mall and shopping and, oh my God. Fits of hysteria.
This is fucking great.
Yo, bitch, she in the mall shopping for shit. She throwing a tantrum. Damn, I mean, copping a fit. Face it, you ain't shit. But me and my brothers able to shape shift. 1 minute I'm Demi, the other minute I'm Kenny, the other.
You ain't shit, but my brothers and I able to shape shift. Yes. Just leave the gonorrhea out.
Yeah.
Just in the future, please.
I swear to
you
God.
may be full of shit, like you said, but
People can be like, stop pausing it so much. And to that I say, fuck you, I can't help it. This is fucking great.
Face it, you ain't shit. But me and my brothers able to shape shift. 1 minute I'm Demi, the other minute I'm Kenny, the other minute I'm ape shit. Julius, take this. I'm from another planet. I came here in a spaceship.
Ooh. So this was Julius, I guess, this guy's name.
okay. All right.
So I said, Julius, take this.
I'm not. I don't know the family
I don't
as well
either.
as I probably should for a track like this, but they're all amazing.
Yeah.
This is great.
Tantrum, damn, I mean, copping a fit. Face it, you ain't shit. But me and my brothers able to shape shift. 1 minute I'm Demi, the other minute I'm Kenny, the other minute I'm ape shit.
1 minute I'm who? He says 1 minute I'm this, 1 minute I'm Kenny, the other minute I'm ape shit.
Can your bitch, she in the mall shopping for shit. She throwing a tantrum, damn, I mean, copping a fit. Face it, you ain't shit. But me and my brothers able to shape shift. 1 minute I'm Demi, the other minute.
1 minute I'm Demi,
Okay.
the other minute I'm Kenny.
I don't know.
I'm Kenny, the other minute I'm ape shit. Julius, take this. I'm from another planet, I came here in a spaceship. I'm a savior here to save this generation. My rapping cadence is captivating. Call it trap music.
I think that's actually a reference to people thinking I could be reaching here, don't get me wrong, but a lot of people there's that speculation that aliens are what we consider the gods in our religions across the world.
Oh yeah.
Because a lot of people think that it was aliens that were coming down in Egypt or aliens that were coming down
Right.
in Rome,
Right.
which is where they got their idea for all these different gods, and really they were just aliens
Right.
helping Earthlings, I guess.
Right.
And
To progress.
kind of also enslaving them for a little bit for
Yep.
whatever fucking reason.
They needed the work done.
Right.
Minions. But yeah, coming to Earth in a spaceship, and he's a savior, and that's, I mean,
Right.
yeah.
In a spaceship, I'm a savior here to save this generation. My rapping cadence is captivating. Call it trap music. Hey, you can't escape it. All I need is an Eminem beat.
I like that. Call it trap music. You can't escape
it.
Mm.
It's a trap. But his cadence is amazing. I'll agree with that.
My rapping cadence is captivating. Call it trap music. Hey, you can't escape it. All I need is an Eminem beat. My pen in my sheet. My nigga, that's the minute I beast. And everyone in the vicinity can get it, even if you're innocent, cause I be killing indiscriminately.
I like that. Anyone can get it, even the innocent, because I kill indiscriminately.
Yep. Just needs a pen and a beat.
That's what I used to tell people. I would legit, when I was younger, I would have people tell me I was racist. I'm like, no, you don't understand. Nothing I said about anything or anyone has to do with race. I hate everyone equally. Please know. I am an equal opportunity fucking hater.
There's no discrimination.
White people
on
can
who I
get it
don't
too.
like.
This is not.
Oh, hell yeah.
I hate all of you.
Yeah.
Fuck out of my life.
Equally.
Yeah, that's the minute I beast. And everyone in the vicinity can get it, even if you're innocent, cause I be killing indiscriminately. Y'all claim to be ready, you not. But ready or not, I'm gunning for whoever on top.
I like that play on
Ready or
words.
not.
You claim you're ready, you not, but ready or not, I'm coming. Bars.
This isn't hide and seek.
Cause I be killing indiscriminately. Y'all claim to be ready, you not. But ready or not, I'm gunning for whoever on top. How many songs did Julius spit on and go cold savage? Nigga, you can bet it's a lot. I'll be sitting in the dark while I'm plotting on the next person I'ma bury. I call it a burial plot and fuck the
Haha, I'm plotting on the next person I'm a bury. I call it a burial plot. Oh. I like that he's using the exact same words and then just flipping them around.
And the double there. I call it a burial plot because he's plotting. It's a plot to bury, but at the same time, a burial plot is where you place someone when you bury. Like, I'm just.
But it's the same thing that he did with the ready or not. Like, exact same words, just flipping them in different context.
Homophones.
Kind of, yeah.
Nigga, you can bet it's a lot. I'll be sitting in the dark while I'm plotting on the next person I'ma bury. I call it a burial plot and fuck the cops. I punch the cops, put hands on 12 like an hour after 11 o'clock. You wanna battle with the family?
Put my hands on 12 like an hour after
11 o'clock. Yep.
Fuck the cops, I punch the cops, put hands on 12 like an hour after 11 o'clock. You wanna battle with the family business? That's insanity, you gotta be kidding. I got an insatiable appetite. snack on every whack nigga spitting, graduated from the Academy of Cannibalism.
Oh, the Academy of Cannibalism.
He says I'm a snack on him.
Oh. Because he's hungry. Oh. Alright. I'm blown. See if we can finish this.
You gotta be kidding. I got an insatiable appetite, snack on every whack nigga spitting, graduated from the Academy of Cannibalism. Wait, let me release my secret. I murder motherfuckers to release my demons. Taking a non-stop run all night on a cold pursuit to murk Liam Neeson. Murk everybody.
Ooh, to murk Liam Neeson. Liam Neeson's an actor in the Taken series.
Right.
He's been in several things, but he always plays like this badass.
In a lot, yeah.
I don't know who you are. But I have a particular set of skills. I will find you. Kill you.
I will find you. Yeah.
Taking a non-stop run all night on a cold pursuit to murk Liam Neeson. Murk anybody, I don't need a reason. Cold motherfucker, I must be anemic. Y'all some walking dead men. When I swing my bat with spikes.
Cold motherfucker.
I must be anemic.
I must be anemic. Because anemic people typically
are cold
all the time because of their, what was it, like low blood, red blood cells or something like that.
Blood red. Yeah.
Is it red blood cells?
Yeah. Yeah. We discussed this on something recently. Yeah.
It's my demons. Taking a non-stop run all night on a cold pursuit to murk Liam Neeson. Murk anybody, I don't need a reason. Cold motherfucker, I must be anemic. Y'all some walking dead men. When I swing my bat with spikes on it like a scene from Negan.
Walking Dead.
Oh, dude, this is so nasty.
Apparently that scene was too.
You a walking dead man, which is a play on words because the Walking Dead, you must be a zombie, but at the same time,
but also
he's gonna kill him.
It refers back to the anemia too.
And then he also talks about bringing a bat like he's Negan because Negan kills people with bats.
Yeah.
That's what he does.
Yeah.
Motherfucker, I must be anemic. Y'all some walking dead men. When I swing my bat with spikes on it like a scene from Negan. Believe it's gonna be a lot of bleeding. Nigga, this shit ain't for the weak and screaming. When it's beef for season, nigga think of leaving. You can leave in peace or you can leave in pieces.
When it's beef in season, hold on. There's bars here.
Nigga, this shit ain't for the weak and screaming. When it's beef for season, nigga think of leaving. You can
Make you think of leave.
When you think of leaving.
When you think of leaving.
You said this
A leave being the medicine. Which may even be also a play back to the using a bat as Negan, because Negan cracks heads, headaches, a leave. Maybe, I could be reaching there, don't get me wrong. I will admit when I'm reaching. Wixer, it's your turn.
a lot of bleeding. Nigga, this shit ain't for the weak and screaming. When it's beef for season, nigga think of leaving. You can leave in peace or you can leave in pieces. Too motherfucking deadly. Let's see if a nigga really wanna test me. I wear a vest to protect me when I'm shooting. My vest is kinda like a teammate who sets screens. We the best nigga.
My vest is like a teammate who sets screens. It's a basketball reference. A screen is a type of play,
right?
Where a player comes to kind of chip off a defender, so the player can get free to take a shot.
Okay.
He's setting a screen that way. Although if done wrong, it can be a huge penalty. Anyways, regardless, that's what he's talking about. Like the bullet, the vest is there to chip off the bullet to make sure that it doesn't get him. And
I know nothing of sports, by the way. That's what the explanation was for.
Yes.
I wear a vest to protect me when I'm shooting. My vest is kind of like a teammate who sets screens. We the best nigga, not just on the west. We the best thing since Rakim. We the next kings. Y'all rappers just ain't us. Y'all some fake fucks like a movie sex scene. Y'all
y'all some fake fucks
some
like a movie sex scene. Nice double.
I like that.
Next kings, y'all rappers just ain't us. Y'all some fake fucks like a movie sex scene. Y'all trash, I ain't finna anybody. Clip full of hollow tips, fill up anybody. You can find me in the alley.
I like that. That was a homophone.
Right.
He says, "Y'all fake. I ain't feeling anybody. Got hollows that'll fill up anybody."
Right.
Movie sex scene. Y'all trash, I ain't finna anybody. Clip full of hollow tips, fill up anybody. You can find me in the audience at my enemy stage show. You can stage dive, I'm willing to catch a body. Y'all be running.
Ooh! He says, "You on the stage. I'm in the crowd," basically.
Right.
He says, "So you could jump off stage like you're stage diving. I'm catching anybody. But catching a body
bodies
is also killing somebody."
Right.
So.
I didn't catch that one.
Fill up anybody. You can find me in the audience of my enemy stage show. You can stage dive. I'm willing to catch a body. Y'all be running when we come to your city. I'ma light a nigga up if you wanna get litty. Just when you thought it was over, I forgot my little brother was with me. Hold on. There really isn't any fucking with Kenny. My nugget, forgive me. There isn't any fucking with Kenny unless you loving my Jimmy. Letting me rub on the titties while I'm.
There isn't anybody fucking with Kenny unless you love on my Jimmy. Jimmy, I think, was one of his other brothers.
I think they're.
That's a
names,
double.
Yeah.
That's also a double because he's like, I ain't fucking anybody unless you're loving on my Jimmy, because Jimmy's also another term for a penis.
Yeah.
Penis!
All of the male names that go with it. Just thought I'd list a few.
Right.
Really isn't any fucking with Kenny, my nugget, forgive me. There isn't any fucking with Kenny unless you loving my Jimmy. Letting me rub on the titties while I'm loving that kitty. Niggas afraid when I'm busting like I'm clutching to see me. Niggas wondering how long you been a minute. Well, it's been a minute. Been malicious when a nigga pinning, putting venom in it. Pick a sickness bad about a million. I'm iller than they never get it twisted. Niggas dealing with a killer in his bitch. Keep fan biz quiet, that's cold. I'd have to kill you if I ever told. Pop you right after supplying info. That'll be you literally dying to know. Jimmy sickest living these niggas for an infinity. Infinity, finicky bitches. Better be a friend of me. My enemies finna be missing. I got bars for life like I'm living in prison. Kill him whenever I kick it.
Got bars for life like I'm living in prison.
Jesus, so fast. So he talked about his venom, and then he's ill, and I think he blew my brain at some point there.
Let's take it back a little bit.
Yeah.
When a nigga pinning, putting venom in it. Pick a sickness bad about a million. I'm iller than they never get it twisted.
Pick a sickness. I
Right.
bet I got like a million.
Right. Iller than.
Well,
He's spilling
be malicious when a nigga pinning, putting venom in it. Pick a sickness bad about a million.
venom in his pen. Yeah.
I'm iller than they never get it twisted. Niggas dealing with a killer in his bitch. Keep fan base quiet, that's cold. I'd have to kill you if.
Keep the fan base quiet. That's cold.
I'm iller than they never get it twisted. Niggas dealing with a killer in his bitch. Keep fan base quiet, that's cold. I'd have to kill you if I ever told. Pop you right.
I'd have to kill you if I ever told.
Yeah.
I'd tell you, but then I'd have to kill you.
Niggas dealing with a killer in his bitch. Keep fan base quiet, that's cold. I'd have to kill you if I ever told. Pop you right out.
Fan base. That's cold.
Fan
Base.
base.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Yeah.
I'm glad she got that because it's still. Whew.
when it's this fast, it does take a minute for.
Best believe if Scriptwork does a reaction to this, I'm checking that shit out to
Right.
see what we missed. Which is funny because they actually have told me that there's times they'll come and see if I've reacted to something that they've done. They'll watch it to see if there's anything they've missed, and we all watch Shaq to see if there's anything he might have picked up.
And Cricket retweeted the fact that we had responded to Dream Tapes, was it? Like
Dream Tapes. Cricket. That's one of the things I love.
If he catches anything like that we didn't, please tell us.
Right.
We like to know.
Yeah, if there's anything anybody says, let us know down below. Just make sure you read the comments before everyone just jumps onto some shit, because you probably are saying something. There might be a chance you're saying something somebody else has already said. Like my ERB reactions are riddled with the same comments by hundreds of different fucking people.
Dealing with a killer in his bitch. Keep fan base quiet, that's cold. I'd have to kill you if I ever told. Pop you right after supplying info. That'll be you literally dying to know.
Pop you right after supplying the fold.
That would be you literally dying to know.
So you'd have to kill him. Because again, I tell you, but I'd have to kill you. Dying to know.
His curiosity.
Because they were.
Have to kill you if I ever told. Pop you right after supplying info. That'll be you literally dying to know. Jiminy Cricket, Kenny, you sick as lemon, these niggas for an infinity.
Jiminy Cricket, so. Okay.
Killer in his bitch. Keep fan base quiet, that's cold. I'd have to kill you if I ever told. Pop you right after supplying info. That'll be you literally dying to know. Jiminy Cricket, Kenny, you sick as lemon, these niggas for an infinity. Infinity, these finicky bitches. Better be a friend of me, my enemies finna be missing. I got bars for life like I'm living in prison.
I'm missing so much.
Something about Jiminy Cricket, which means it's something about the conscience on his shoulder.
And then he's finna do something.
The supplying info, that'll be you literally dying to know. Jiminy Cricket, Kenny, you sick as lemon, these niggas.
What is he saying there? I think here I kind of wish he was articulating a little bit more.
Right.
With the niggas dealing with a killer in his bitch. Keep fan base quiet, that's cold. I'd have to kill you if I ever told. Pop you right after supplying info. That'll be you literally dying to know. Jiminy Cricket, Kenny, you sick as lemon, these niggas for an infinity. Supplying info. That'll be you literally dying to know. Jiminy Cricket, Kenny, you sick as lemon, these niggas.
I don't know. You guys just have to let us know what we're missing there.
For an infinity, these finicky bitches. Better be a friend of me, my enemies finna be missing. I got bars for life like I'm living in prison. Kill him whenever I kick it 2 times 8. What you kicking is trash like little.
Kill him whenever you kick it 2 times 8. 16 bars.
swimming and be missing. I got bars for life like I'm living in prison. Kill him whenever I kick it 2 times 8. What you kicking is trash like little Chris and Friday. I'm a shark that's
Like little Chris and Friday.
Oh no.
Oh.
Okay.
life like I'm living in prison. Kill him whenever I kick it 2 times 8. What you kicking is trash like little Chris and Friday. I'm a shark, that's why I'm great. You like bait. I'm swimming in the tears.
I'm what?
Kick it 2 times 8.
Like a shark.
Like little Chris and Friday. I'm a shark, that's why I'm great. You like bait. I'm swimming in the tears.
You're live bait.
I'm swimming in tears while my enemies will cry lakes.
Of my enemies, yeah, but you're live bait.
Shark scheme.
Your chow.
In his trash like little Chris and Friday. I'm a shark, that's why I'm great. You like bait. I'm swimming in the tears of my enemies who cry lakes. You about as light as a bulb. That means you lightweight.
You got as light as a bowl. That means you lightweight.
Right.
Because a bowl doesn't carry much, doesn't pack much into it.
But he when he said the shark bar, he said, "I'm great white shark."
Right.
Yeah.
I'm such a fucking heavyweight. If I stomp the ground, build is a levitate.
Ill when I regulate, real when I educate, will set the record.
There's Crick.
Mm-hmm.
To cry lakes. You about as light as a bulb. That mean you lightweight. Me, I'm such a fucking heavyweight. If I stomp the ground, build is a levitate.
Ill when I regulate, real when I educate, will set the record straight. Chill when I meditate, skill it'll resonate. Millions of devastate, killing whoever hate. Kneel when I delegate, still gotta dedicate, still to your featherweights. Real shit I predicate, billions of replicate, zillions of speculate. My will finna separate.
I'm liking how it's like there's so many that'll come out here and try and imitate.
Yeah, I really like this scheme. Just this is why I'm better. But yeah, it's not doubles or anything, but I like how he's just listing it.
Right. And the way he's rhyming it all together too. It's a lot of people can't do this well.
Right, well, especially for this song.
Record straight, chill when I meditate, skill it'll resonate. Millions of devastate, killing whoever hate. Kneel when I delegate, still gotta dedicate, still to your featherweights. Real shit I predicate, billions of replicate, zillions of speculate. My will finna separate the real from whoever fake. Feeling the septic tank, cause you full of shit, just off.
Feeling the septic tank because you're full of shit. Nice.
I like that.
Uh-huh.
Billions of replicate, zillions of speculate. My will finna separate the real from whoever fake. Feeling the septic tank, cause you full of shit, just how I feel when you record play. Run the block like the Kimbe Comprende.
Run the block like a Kimbe Comprende. Hold on.
Still to your featherweights, real shit I predicate. Billions of replicate, zillions of speculate. My will finna separate the real from whoever fake. Feeling the septic tank, cause you
So, okay.
full of shit, just how I feel when you record play. Run the block like the Kimbe Comprende.
Wreck the play. Talk about wreck the play as in like the play that we're trying to pull off. Dikembe Mutombo, basketball player.
Again, don't know sports.
Break the real from whoever fake. Feeling the septic tank, cause you full of shit, just how I feel when you record play. Run the block like the Kimbe Comprende.
He says, "Run the block like the." Okay, now I get it. Oh my fucking god! Dikembe Mutombo was known for blocking shots.
Right.
That's what he was like. So he says, "I run the block like Dikembe." Talking about he runs the block, but
like the
Dikembe
neighborhood block, but he's okay.
Come on, Crook!
Whoever fake feeling the septic tank, cause you full of shit, just how I feel when you record play. Run the block like the Kimbe Comprende. Cover top when your chick pray for dick play. Humper chops like the say on Wednesday.
More dick play. Yes, thank you. I'm done.
Or as Doc Rich likes to say, clapping them cheeks.
My will finna separate the real from whoever fake feeling the septic tank, cause you full of shit, just how I feel when you record play. Run the block like the Kimbe Comprende. Cover top when your chick pray for dick play. Humper chops like a sensei on Wednesday.
Humper chops.
Block like the Kimbe Comprende. Cover top when your chick pray for dick play. Humper chops like a sensei on Wednesday.
Humper chops like a sensei on Wednesday.
On Wednesday. It's hump day. Wednesday.
Nice.
Nice.
He's also face fucking her. Humper chops. Just saying.
Chopper ride.
Cover top when your chick pray for dick play. Humper chops like a sensei on Wednesday. Give it a Magic and Johnson, that's MJ.
Give me some Magic and Johnson. Come on!
MJ?
Magic Johnson, another basketball player.
I do know who that is.
Everybody does.
When your chick pray for dick play. Humper chops like a sensei on Wednesday. Give it a Magic and Johnson, that's MJ. Hit her box in my Jordans, that's MJ.
That's MJ. Come on!
Hitter box.
Okay. He's on them MJ bars now. If we don't get a Michael Jackson reference here,
You're gonna be mad.
I'm gonna be mad. I won't actually be mad. Don't get it twisted.
He will be mad.
But I'm just saying.
Chops like a sensei on Wednesday. Give it a Magic at Johnson, that's MJ. Hit her box in my Jordans, that's MJ. Moonwalking in the pussy, that's MJ.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Just saying. Because when I hear the letter initials for MJ, the first two names that pop up to me are Michael Jordan and Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson. Yeah. I always think of Michael Jackson, but again, not a sports person.
Right.
Give it a Magic at Johnson, that's MJ. Hit her box in my Jordans, that's MJ. Moonwalking in the pussy, that's MJ. She in love with a renegade, that's MJ.
And weren't
She in love with a renegade. MJ. Eminem and Jay-Z. MJ.
Oh,
Come on!
Why didn't I...
I'm a renegade!
But the Jordans were the shoes.
Right.
That Magic Johnson.
Michael J. Jordan.
Whatever. Yes. Thank you. Thank you for confusing all of that in my brain. that was a good job if it's all confused.
Right.
Yeah.
Dude, this... Crook... Man, it's like every time I think about maybe I should rap, and then I hear something from like Crook or somebody, I'm like, nope. Again, you guys have this. This is all you.
I'm dead.
My shit would be inconsequential to any
Although
of this.
I'm sure everyone has felt like that at the beginning. Everyone.
Probably.
Your chick pray for dick play. Hump her chops like a sensei on Wednesday. Give it a Magic at Johnson, that's MJ.
The sensei thing to chops, like chopsticks.
Mm-hmm.
That's why it says sensei.
Grabbing the fly with the Karate Kid. Nice.
Hit her box in my Jordans, that's MJ. Moonwalking in the pussy, that's MJ. She in love with a renegade, that's MJ. You ain't fucking with a rapping lord, I'm cutthroat like I swallowed half a sword. A raptosaurus, a colossal raptor, or Tyrannosaurus roars when I rap record. Fuck yo, rapper warns you whack for sure. And I mean it in the worst way. You wouldn't have dope wordplay, even if you had to snort half a quarter key off of a Scrabble board.
You wouldn't have no wordplay, even
Scrabble.
if you snorted half off a Scrabble.
I love words and crossword puzzles and
Right.
stuff so much, but when it comes to Scrabble,
Right.
I don't think I've ever beat anyone, ever. 90% of that's been played against my dad, though. And my dad is the reason I'm into words the way that I am.
I'm decent at Scrabble. I like Scrabble with friends. I don't like sitting still for a board game, so,
Yeah.
you know. I'll sit still for a book, easily, but for some reason sitting there, like, deciding what keys to put up at the word...
Worst way, you wouldn't have dope wordplay, even if you had to snort half a quarter key off of a Scrabble
You wouldn't have
board.
dope wordplay, is what he says. You wouldn't have dope wordplay. And then he's
So
talking about
quarter
snorting.
key.
Yeah. Yeah.
Scrabble board.
Nice.
Worst way, you wouldn't have dope wordplay, even if you had to snort half a quarter key off of a Scrabble board. You can't test me, nigga, you can't press me. Brain full of anger, I do what the pain lets me. Address me correct, or you catching the fade lefty. I go crazy, the flow wavy, I snap like me and DJ Khaled was riding the same jet ski. Bending in the middle,
Talking about because he's a big dude.
Right,
And
right.
Khaled
The same
is a big dude.
jet ski, and it gets wavy.
So I just... All right.
Those would be some big wakes. Nice. Good.
I go crazy, the flow wavy, I snap like me and DJ Khaled was riding the same jet ski. Bending in the middle, my nigga, the game bless me, the gang rip me. I get cash money with some LA Kings, call me Lil Wayne Gretzky.
I get Cash Money with the LA Kings, call me Lil Wayne Gretzky, because Lil Wayne is with Cash Money Records, Gretzky is with the Kings, or was with the Kings. Come on! That was a hockey reference.
Catching the fade lefty, I go crazy, the flow wavy, I snap like me and DJ Khaled was riding the same jet ski. Bending in the middle, my nigga, the game bless me, the gang rip me. I get cash money with some LA Kings, call me Lil Wayne Gretzky.
That was fire.
That whole track, Jesus! I'm surprised I didn't stand up at some point, because I almost did at one
Yeah,
point.
you were
I was
very
that close.
Yeah.
I'm sorry for how long this was, guys.
I'm not. At all.
Motherfucker.
And, not even sorry, we had to rewind several times. Again, with
if I have one complaint,
fast play.
it was with that small section.
Yeah.
Very small section where he was kind of slurring the things through, where I feel like maybe he's not used to rapping quickly.
That quickly.
Because
the rest of it, the rest of it was still fast, but completely enunciated. Whereas that Jiminy Cricket, there was like 2 bars there.
Right,
that neither of us could catch, even repeating it a couple times. So if any of you didn't look it up on Genius and want to give us misinterpreted lyrics, that would be awesome.
Or did look it up on either way.
I know. Well, I was pointing out that misinterpreted lyrics are often is amusing. But yes.
But I definitely think the Jiminy Cricket thing is probably a play on the conscience thing.
Yeah, well.
Or, I don't know. I'd have to hear the rest of that bar to understand. Great fucking track, guys. And again...
Great fun.
Honestly, that might be one of the best beats I think M has ever put out, too, to me.
I really enjoyed that.
Because M's beats are usually very high, like they have like a bunch of highs in them.
Right.
High synth. Typically. So this very much came off as a beat you normally would not hear M put together.
True. This is amazing. It's going on a playlist. I'm going to listen to it again.
So much wordplay, dude. I can't even sit here and be like, oh man, my favorite bar. I don't think I have a favorite bar in this, except for maybe the MJ scheme.
Right.
How he went from Johnson to Jordan to Jackson to M and J.
Right. I like the sex bar scheme. Moonwalking in her pussy. Exactly. Please don't do that. Oh! You will be ejected with laughter. I'm just saying. Just
okay
don't.
I'll start doing that when I get off now.
Thank you. Uh-huh.
Kids are gonna be like, what the fuck is going on in there? Oh! Anyways. Jesus fucking Christ. Great job, guys. Amazing fucking song.
I'm never gonna be able to unsee this. By the way, this is completely normal for us. I'm sorry.
I'm not even cutting this out. Anyways, guys, that is going to do it.
We love y'all. Stay safe.
We love y'all. Stay safe. And we cannot wait to check everything below as normal. We love y'all. And we cannot wait to see you brave people later. Peace.